Welcome to Krunch Time, milestones and mayhem in history. Alright, it's Krunch Time for May the 6th. On this day in 1997, Kiss performed their final date of the North American Alive Worldwide tour in Vancouver, British Columbia. That's Canada, eh? Originally, 3 shows in Yakima, Reno, and Daly City were scheduled, though those ended up being cancelled to supposedly allow extra time for the tour's staging and equipment to be relocated to Europe. Vancouver is a beautiful city, and Kiss were performing at the General Motors Place to some 13,000 fans, though box office reports aren't currently available for this show. On this night, Come On and Love Me was dropped from the set, and Love Gun and Cold Gin were flipped in performance order for a minor setlist change. A local review noted, "Why did they have to come back and ruin a perfectly good fling with romanticized memory?" While enjoyable in many respects, mostly for the intense kitsch appeal of watching a bunch of 40-year-olds in spandex glitter, Tuesday night's Kiss show at GM Place was like waking up next to the frog you mistook for Prince Charming the night before. Were they always that hairy, that distorted, that full of cheese? The answer was an undeniable yes, of course, you ninny. But for some reason, the last time Kiss breezed through town, no more than 8 months ago, the show seemed to possess real magic. That sentiment, sadly, was a recurrent theme in many markets revisited during the latter stages of the Alive Worldwide tour in North America, but it didn't color my opinion of the show or the excitement of that tour. The show represented a milestone, the end of one road and the start of another final stretch toward the unknown. While doing a master's degree in Canterbury, England, I went mad trying to get a tape from this show and was thrilled when it finally turned up, even with the less than perfect sonics. Econoline Crush's singer Trevor Hurst also seemed to enjoy the experience with Kiss, telling the Calgary Herald the following month, "Every day you'd wake up on the road with Kiss and give your head a shake. Were we really on tour with Kiss? You'd just think, this is strange. It was like Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure." In many ways he's right, but back then, it marked the end of an era.